Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I am Richard Vigorelli, your guide to Chinese medicine, acupuncture, and incidentally Chinese astrology. But today we're going to focus on the medicine part again today. And since summer is dwindling down to an end, I wanted to talk about a disease that only happens in the summertime. It even has summer in the name. The name of this disease, well, it's more of a condition, is summer heat. So what exactly is summer heat, you ask? Well, summer heat is this really weird hot heaviness that comes up over you when you are in a very, very hot area. Especially outside where there's lots of sun and it's kind of humid, and you're basically swimming across the street because you're sweating so much. You tend to get dehydrated and you pass out and you're sweating profusely. So what does this sound like to us in Western medicine? Well, in Western medicine, this is basically heat stroke. And yeah, you can actually get heat stroke at other times of the year. It's just less common. Now, in China, where the medicine grew up and got its names and all of this, most of the people were agrarian, meaning they worked outside. And there are some parts of China, especially down south, where it's really, really humid. And I don't know if you've ever been in the southern United States on a really hot day in the middle of summer when it hasn't rained for a little while and the rivers are still nice and full. It's humid as all get out. So when you combine that kind of oppressive heat with all of this humidity and on top of it, it becomes very, very difficult to breathe. It also becomes very difficult for us to moderate our body temperature. So we sweat, and we sweat, and we sweat. But because the air is so saturated with water, the sweat doesn't evaporate. It just stays there. And so does the heat that we're still manufacturing inside of our wonderful mammalian bodies, because we're really, really good at keeping ourselves warm without the help of anything else. All we got to do is eat. So eventually our processes overheat, our ability to replicate certain chemicals that are needed for our bodies to maintain what's called homeostasis stops. And, well, we pass out if left unattended and unhelped by this. Bye. That's the only result. You die. So summer heat is a very, very serious condition. Now the good news is, me as an acupuncturist, I don't see summer heat a lot. That's usually handled by the guys in the ER at your friendly neighborhood hospital. But here's the thing, what if I'm out with my friends or I'm out at the park and somebody passes out in front of me? Well, as a medical provider, I am required by law, ethics, morality, and my own nature to render aid if possible. So, what to do? What to do? Well, first of all, you need to cool the person off as quickly as you possibly can. You dump water on them. Not freezing water. Just enough to kind of get the heat off of their body. Get them in the shade. Get them something to drink. Keep them talking if they're awake. And please, 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 call 911. That's if you're in the United States. Or call the corresponding emergency number if you are in another country. So, how exactly do we treat summer heat in Chinese medicine? Well, there are a few acupuncture points. One of them is right here in the elbow. Okay, here's the elbow. It's right here on the inside, on the pericardium line. Press right there. It should hurt you. That is fantastic for releasing heat, specifically heat poison. Another one right here, PC5. Very, very good at it. However, if you are not a licensed acupuncturist or are not properly trained in acupuncture and the use of a needle, please don't do that. Please don't break the skin with a needle if you're not trained to do it. Leave it to us professionals. If you are an MD, well, I'll give you a little bit of a pass. Just please be smart. Same thing if you're a nurse. A really, really good treatment for summer heat, especially if you start to feel it coming on. It's really common. It's easy to obtain. And it's sold in every single supermarket in the United States, Europe, Canada, most places in South America. It's called watermelon. That's it. Watermelon is a fantastic medication for summer heat, which is why it is consumed so widely in the southern United States during the summer. Because it replenishes water. It replenishes the water. It replenishes the electrolytes that you lose from profuse sweating. So in Chinese medicine, one of the things that we give a person that has recently suffered from extreme summer heat, and they're largely out of the woods now, is give them some watermelon. A lot of times we'll give them like the rind of the watermelon. Yes, we'll have them eat the pulp. And we'll say, okay, here's what you do. I want you to take the rind, chop it up, and I want you to make a tea out of it. Let the tea cool off, and then I want you to drink that. Okay? That'll help things along. You'll start to get your mind back a little bit faster. And then you don't have to eat a bunch of junk food in order to regain the salt that you've just lost. So, as summer draws to its close, and in future summers to come, remember everyone to please, please, please stay hydrated. Don't spend too much time in the sun. I'm not saying, oh no, sun bad. Just be careful with it. I really don't want you to ruin your summer by passing out from hard labor in the middle of the sun, especially if you're alone or surrounded by people that have no idea what to do. So remember, stay hydrated. Don't spend too much time in the sun. Make sure you are well fed properly. And I'll go into diet on what's good to eat in another video. So everyone, this has been Summer Heat. I am Richard Vigorelli. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe below. If you have any questions, you can place them in the comments, or you can visit my website at vigintmed.com. That stands for Vigorelli Integrated Medicine. And I'll be back next time with something else to talk to you guys about. Have a great day and stay healthy.